Hello, field.
Hello, Tolgonai. So you've come? You've got much older. Your hair is white and you carry a staff.
Yes, I'm getting older. Another year has passed, and you, field, have had another harvest. Today is the day of our commemoration.
I know. I waited for you, Tolgonai. Have you come alone again?
Yes, as you see, I have come alone again. Oh, if only it was possible to tell my life in just a few words like a fairy tale. I cannot think of nothing else these days, for who knows, I might die suddenly. Last winter, when I fell ill and lay in my bed, I thought my end had come. It was not death I was afraid of. Had it come, I wouldn't resist it, but I wouldn't have time to change this life. I feared I would carry all of my troubles with me to the grave. Time flies so quickly, and I can't think of way to changing this life. I must tell everyone, not about myself, not about my own life, but about life of other people's, about my kids, about my time, about you, Phil, about our life. I know it is my duty, and if I could fulfill it, I wouldn't be afraid to die.
Tolgonai, do you recall the first time you came here?
It's hard to remember. So much has happened since then.
Try to anyway. Try to remember it all from the very beginning.
All right, what else can I do? I will try. Dear Earth, do you remember that day?
Of course I do. I never forgot anything, Tolgonai. I bear the traces of the centuries since the beginning of time. Not all history can be found in books. Not all history has remained in the minds of people, but it's all within me. And your life too, Tolgonai, is within me, in my heart. I hear you, Tolgonai. Today is your day.
Yes, Mother, it's war. But I still couldn't understand, couldn't grasp the meaning of it. It is the war which has taken away my children from me. Tell me, dear Earth, when has Mother suffered so to catch a brief glimpse of her son?
I don't know, Tolgonai. The world has never known a war such as the one you lived through.
Then may I be the last mother to ever wait so for her son. May no other mother ever have hacked rails of iron and beat her head against the sleepers. And I ever would later have been stricken with fever. Oh, what is the use of talking now? Words won't help. The war has taken away so many people. Tell me, Mother Earth, tell me truthfully, can people live without wars?
This is a difficult question, Tolgonai. There were peoples who vanished without a trace in the wars of the past. There were cities razed by fire and buried by sand. There were centuries when I dreamed of seeing the traces of a human being. Every time the people would begin the war against each other, I would say, "Stop, do not shed each other's blood." And now again I repeat these words. You people beyond the mountains and the seas, you people of the world, what do you need? Land? Here I am, the earth. I'm here for all of you, and you're equal in my eyes. I do not need your quarrels. I need your friendship and your toil. Throw one grain into a furrow, and I shall give you 100. Plant a stick, and I shall give you a tree. Plant an orchard, and I shall shower you with fruit. Breed cattle, and I shall be grass. Build houses, and I shall be the walls. Breed and multiply, and I shall be a wonderful home for you all. I'm infinite, I'm deep and high and broad. There is enough of me for everyone. And you, Tolgonai, you ask whether people can live without wars. That depends upon you people, not me, upon your will and your sound reason.
Dear Earth, your best workers, your best craftsmen was taken away by war. I don't agree to this. I'm against it body and soul. People must bar the way to war.
Tolgonai, do you think I do not suffer from these wars? Oh, but I suffer cruelly. I miss the farmers' hands. I forever mourn for my children, my tillers. I'm always so terribly in need of Sowanku, of Qasim, and all the fallen soldiers. When I remain unplowed, when my fields are not reaped and the grain is not threshed, I call out to them. Where are you, my plowmen? Where are you, my sowers? Arise, my children, my tillers. Come, help me. I'm suffocating. I'm dying. And if Sowanku would come with his hoe in hand, if Qasim will drive up his combine, but they don't answer.
Thank you, Earth. Thank you for what you have said. Then you miss them as badly as I do. You mourn them as I do. Thank you, Earth.
Not only you, Tolgonai, but I, the Earth, also felt this pain. That barren field with a throbbing wound all summer. The pain lasted very long. One can do me no greater harm than leave my fields barren, Tolgonai. Not only war, increased pollution, and greenhouse gas emissions. The use of fossil fuels is causing global warming, acid rain. These are some impacts of human activities on me. How long will this kind of pain last? Earth has enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. Man should not forget that there are others like him who depends on the environment for survival.
Oh, my cherished field, you are resting now after the harvesting. You are resting like a woman after childbirth. But there is only two of us, you and I. What about all others? All other people in the world? I must speak to them. How can I reach everyone's heart? Sun, you shine in the sky. You circle round the world. You tell them. Rain cloud, fall upon the world in a bright shower, and with every single raindrop tell them. Mother Earth, you support us all upon your priest. You feed people in every corner of the world. Tell them, dear Earth, tell them.
No, Tolgonai, you tell them. You are a human being. You are above everything. You are wider than all others. You are a human being. You tell them.